So far, I have taken an 8% hit, but I've still outperformed TQQQ by 12%. Hey everyone, welcome to $1 Million SIP, where I'm documenting my real-time journey of growing my portfolio from $0 to $1 million in 10 years using a hybrid SIP strategy. Today is day 12 and I'll take you through my investment decision, trade execution, and performance update. The first step in my strategy is determining how much to invest for the day. I follow a fixed weekly investment limit based on market conditions. When there is an uptrend, $750 to $1,000 per week, and when there is a downtrend, $1,000 to $1,250 per week. To decide how many units to buy, I check the previous day's price action on the 1-day time frame. If both the opening price and closing price are above 12 EMA, I buy 2 units. If both the opening price and closing price are below the 12 EMA, or if either the opening price or closing price are below 12 EMA, I buy 3 units. The 2:3 ratio remains constant, but the number of units increases as price drops, ensuring I accumulate more shares at lower prices without exceeding my fixed investment limits. Since yesterday's opening price and closing price were below the 12 EMA, my rule says I should buy 3 units today. Once I decide how many units to buy, the next step is to determine my entry point, where I switch to the 5-minute time frame and wait for the price to dip below the 12 EMA and then bounce back above it before entering. Today, at market open, TQQQ was trading below the 12 EMA, so I waited for a bounce. At 11 AM, the price bounced back above the 12 EMA with a clear confirmation. Following my strategy, I entered my trade at 11 AM, buying 3 units at $69. Investing $207. Now, let's take a look at today's portfolio performance. So far, my total investment stands at $2,511 with the latest TQQQ price closing at $72. This brings the market value of my holdings to $2,304. My average cost per unit is currently $78.47, meaning I'm sitting on a net loss of $206, which translates to a 8% decline. What's interesting about today's market movement is that TQQQ saw a 3.6% recovery, but despite this, today's closing price still couldn't break yesterday's high. This suggests strong resistance at that level, and for a confirmed trend reversal, I would like to see the price break this resistance level and engulf at least 75% of Monday's big red candle. However, this analysis is just my personal market observation. My hybrid SIP strategy does not rely on predicting market movements or price action patterns. Since I started this investment journey, TQQQ has dropped by 20%, but my portfolio has declined by only 8%. This means I have successfully outperformed TQQQ by 12% so far. This demonstrates the effectiveness of my hybrid SIP strategy, which helps mitigate downside risk while allowing me to accumulate more units at lower prices. By following my structured approach, I continue to reduce my average cost while staying ahead of TQQ's overall decline. So that wraps up day 12 of my investment journey. I'll continue sharing daily updates, and at the end of each week, I'll post a weekly performance summary to analyze my overall progress. If you found this update helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow along to see how this journey unfolds. See you in the next video.